Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Justin Prince. I am coming to you live from Newport Beach, California. I'm at our office here. This is such a cool space, right next to Google, actually. So kind of a cool space over here. So I want to share with you, I was asked the question today. A woman reached out to me and said, how do you handle it when your family and your friends are tearing you down because of your new business? They don't support your new business. They don't see the dreams that you see. They don't see what you see. This can happen with a spouse. This can happen with parents, with brothers and sisters, with your friends from work. I did a video yesterday talking about the 3 F's in life: family, friends, and faith. And so they're like, well, I heard this thing about family, friends, and faith, and some of them aren't supporting what I'm doing. What should I be discouraged about that? So I want to share with you guys 3 tips on how you can handle this. The 3 tips are to analyze, separate, and ask. So first thing is analyze your relationships. Are these nourishing relationships or toxic relationships? Are these relationships that build you up or tear you down? You want to analyze that. And if the answer is they're just tearing you down, you want to look at when you were 16 years old, you have different friends today than you had when you were 16 years old. We grow as people. Some of our people come into our lives for a season, some people for a lifetime, and it's okay to move on from people over time. Maybe you kind of grow out or grow through that relationship. So first thing is analyze your relationships and make sure that they're people that you want in your life, that you've picked in your life. Now, if it's a family member, you kind of are, if you will, stuck with them, right? That this is a family member, so someone that you can't cut out of your life. So second key tip is to separate, to compartmentalize. So to separate these relationships. So you'll have relationships that are your sports relationships, or that are your community relationships, or your church relationships, or again, a family relationship. Just separate your new business venture from what they're doing. So in other words, you can have people that you go to them and watch the sports game with, and you just don't bring up your new business. It's just not, they don't need to be involved in that. You can have people that come in and they are people you meet at church, and you just have that relationship with them there at church, but you don't need to bring up your new business. In other words, you can still keep the relationship in those segmented areas of your life, but you don't have to have them control other areas of your life. You can still do what you need to do. Third thing is ask. Ask for their support. Go to your spouse and say, look, I understand that you don't see the vision I see, and that's okay. But I'm going to encourage you to support me. Please, I'm asking for your support. When I first started my business, I remember my mom, and no one loves me more than my mom. She's amazing. And I remember she was kind of like, I don't know about this, and I don't think you're going to succeed, and I'm scared. And I'm still working 2 part-time jobs, and I'm this young entrepreneur. I'm trying to make it happen. I got this young little family. And now she's like, I knew you were going to succeed the whole time. I knew it. And I'm like, come on now, you didn't think I was going to succeed. But I had to ask for her support. I had to ask for family member support. Friends of mine said, look, I know you don't get it. You don't see what I see. That's okay. But I'm asking you for your support. You don't have to like it. You don't even have to want me to win. You may even hate on me, but just support me. When we're around each other, don't be tearing me down. In Asia, there's a proverb that says, the nail that sticks up will be hammered down. So don't be around people that are constantly smashing you down. You have to move past those folks. Also, in Australia, they call it the tall poppy syndrome. They've actually identified it. The poppy flower, when it sticks up too much, someone tries to rise above the other flowers, they'll chop it down. Well, this happens in our lives. You'll have haters and doubters and people that really try and tear you down. And you have to analyze, is this relationship a nourishing relationship or a toxic relationship? Is it someone that I want in my life? So if you got some value out of this, please drop me a 1 in the comments. And if you think that those key points, analyze, separate, and ask, if you got some value, drop a 1 in the comments, and I look forward to chatting with you guys again soon. Thanks so much. We'll talk soon.